we've made these people like false idols. You know what I mean? Like built them up, but now we seeing like a bunch of them just come crashing down. Like, oh, these are people like us. Oh, these are crazy people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these are probably people that shouldn't be admired like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of it. Like a lot of people that I grew up like admiring for whatever reason are just like.
So not to cut you off, but is Kanye one of those people for you?
Um.
And in what sense? Because obviously Kanye is not dumb.
Right.
I think we know that. I think everyone knows Kanye is not dumb, and he might have like those times where he does some shit that comes off the walls, but I think he always knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So is Kanye one of those people for you that you grew up? Because I think anyone that listened to rap music was a hip hop head. I mean, a Kanye head at some point had to be.
Yeah. Kanye, I admire Kanye most for just where he took rap as far as like topical stuff. Like not, yeah. What did he say? He was
He made an effort not to rap about shoot, shoot, kill, kill.
It wasn't about
On purpose.
coke and birds. It was
Yeah.
more like spoken word.
Yeah, facts.
That I respect him for that. But at some point, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like once people who have revolutionary ideas get to a certain level of bag, I think it becomes more capitalist. Like, oh, okay, you get the power, and I think it can consume you in some points. And I think.
Do you think that was with Kanye though? Because he sacrificed the bag, thinking that he was him too big, like with the Adidas shit. Obviously, they got him back eventually. I think they made an agreement to sell the rest of the inventory, so it wasn't like they signed a whole new deal. But he did. He risked the bag. Do you think that was like the fame taking over too much? You think he was tired of being suppressed in a way? He felt like he was being suppressed, or what?
I feel like yeah. I feel like a part of it was fame, and I think a part of it is him being suppressed because I feel like Kanye knows something about the universe that a lot of us don't. But I think his problem is when he tries to verbally get it out. You know what I mean? I think that's when it can get misconstrued and he can get hyperbolic because I don't think he knew he was gonna get dropped. He was like Adidas.
No, he thought they wouldn't drop him because he was too big.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, their money plummeted after he was dropped. But
yeah, I think that's I don't know. I feel like for me personally, like whenever I've gotten too big for my britches, something would happen, and God or the universe would just send something to bring me back down a notch. I feel like that was one of those.
yeah. So where do you, when you hear his rant, when you hear Kanye rant, I think the most recent one was I think they were in a room, a listening party, and like they were on live, and like sometimes he just be going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes, like I understand, there's a lot of points he makes, and I'm not throwing. And honestly, sometimes he makes a point, but then he goes so far on that point where it's kind of crazy. What do you like? What do you think when he be ranting? Like, what be going through your mind?
I try to like pick out what's useful because I know it's gonna be a lot. Like I'm gonna get a lot of information from Kanye. He gonna hit a bunch of different topics. Some that I agree with wholeheartedly, some I disagree with, and some I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. You know what I mean? But I think it's just like, yeah, look for the gems. You know what I mean? And I think that's a universal thing. You know, like we all got a piece of information, and we all got that we can share. So I think that's important with anybody.